Hello and welcome back everyone. I'm Blue Banana and this is ARK. I'm back here in my home base. I'm not sure if I've showed you, but yeah, it's a two-story wooden home at the moment, but there are some walls missing, and I think that's something that I want to address in this episode. Because I do think I haven't really showed you how to build. In between episodes, I've kind of farmed like a madman. For 2 or 3 hours, I listened to some jazz fusion stuff. It was pretty relaxing. Just ran around and farmed up flint, and of course narco berries. I let meat spoil and stimberry. I also kept the stimberries because I learned stimulant, as you can see here. It says keeps you awake but dehydrates you. That's something I wanted to test maybe this or next episode, but for now I'm gonna leave my hide behind. Let's keep 5 just in case I have to repair something, 14 wood just in case I have to repair something. And as you can see, I farmed a lot of narcotics. I have 48 tranq arrows and about 100 narcotics in here. So yeah, it took me a while. Let's just leave it at that. Also, we have our little friends over here, our Dilla, the Red Rage Raspberry Parasaurus, the Scorpion over there still doesn't have a name. Mine Turtle just sticks his head into the wall, I don't know why. But I've, as you can see, leveled up our Raptor, and I called her Reptet. Just for, I don't know, simplicity's sake at the moment. I'm willing to change it. It's just something that came to my mind during, I don't know, the farming session. Okay, so as you can see, I've leveled her up quite a bit. You can press F to check the Raptor inventory. If you press I, you're checking your own. As you can see here, you're in the middle and you can drag and you view the, well, thingy. And that's the Raptor's inventory if you press F, as I just said. I mostly put the stat points into health. I think she started with about 250 or something like that. And it increased by maybe 30, 40-ish per point. Also 1 point went into stamina. She has quite some melee damage, so that's kind of good. Okay, yeah, as you can see, she has also a lot of meat on her. That's because I let her kill a lot of, well, beasts. It's mostly, like I said in the last episode, I think it's a bit like playing a hunter in, World of Warcraft. You just run over here. Let's check the level of this this turtle. Oh, level 2. Stab it in the head. Just move back a bit. Oh, maybe I should have put her on follow and now. Yeah. And boom. There she goes. And it should be pretty easy. As you can see, she shouldn't even be damaged after this. Also, of course, I could help if I wanted to. Just stab her in the leg, got the kill, and then you just go ahead and smash it into pieces. That's one way, of course, to kill it. You can also just buckle up, mount the Raptor, and as you can see, it's a pretty fast thing. The problem is it doesn't have that much carry weight, so if you just mount the Raptor, you should keep in mind that you add your inventory to, well, the inventory of the Raptor. So as you can see now, on this weight symbol, the most right one is pretty low, but if I jump up on the top right corner, you can see that the weight is pretty high. As I said, in the top right corner, you can see that the weight symbol for the Raptor is pretty full, the weight meter or something. As you can, I don't know, you want to call it. or weight meter, then go ahead. I'll do it. So yeah, basically what you can do as well, you can just sit on the Raptor and press mouse 1, so yeah, left mouse button, to attack, and also just attack a corpse to, well, get meat and sometimes hide out of it. I've read that, what's it called? The saber cats have a higher chance of getting hide out of dead bodies. So if you're into that, you can get the saber cat. It's level 35 though. Well, the saddle is, damn it. Oh well, thanks Raptor. The saddle is sadly for level 35. Whoa, that was a lag. So yeah, you can't really. It will take a while. It will take a while. I think I'm about to hit level 24. As I said, it took quite some time to level up, so yeah. Also, I ran around with the Scorpion for some time. Oh, I can't craft the spear. What do I need? I guess it's wood. Wood and fiber, and most likely some flint as well. Yeah, so as I don't do that. Bad Reptet. I think I might hit the what's it called? Pterodonsaurus flying guy with the pickaxe, so that's why my Raptor just freaked out, like, okay, well, and tried to attack him, of course. That's a trike over there, is it? I guess so. I still can't build a spear. Oh, fiber. That's the other thing that's usually missing. Perfect. Let's get some more fiber though, just in case. Let's see the level of this trike. Level 5 here. Well, no, that shouldn't be a problem. Die trike. Also, as you can see, it doesn't even deal damage to me. That's because I've got an almost complete set of hide armor. I learned the gloves and the boots, and I'm just missing the helmet. Let's see. Yeah, perfect. We told you. Shouldn't be an issue. And yeah, that's basically how you hunt and level up your dinosaurs, I guess. Just constantly running around, let it kill things. Jump. You can also mount, use it as a mount and kill things like that. I think that should give you a lot of, experience too. And the reason why I'm, by the way, yeah, that's something I wanted to tell you. The reason why I'm farming narcotics and stimulants like a complete idiot, a madman, I don't know, is pretty simple. Why the hell? Oh, it delay attacked it. I was just a bit paranoid that why the hell. If you see a Parasaurus running, it's mostly a bad sign. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, why am I farming stimulants and narcotics? Well, there is this, rumor, and it's somewhat, not a rumor anymore. I think some guys have really tested it and tried it if it really works. You can tame you can tame a dinosaur faster if you spam narcotics and stimulants. So while stimulants increase drop their torpor and decrease their unconsciousness, if you want to call it unconsciousness. They also drop their hunger meter. So if you're if you're trying to tame something and you're it's pretty slow, right? Because every time a dinosaur eats, it increases the taming meter. So, of course, that's the theory, right? So what you want to do is you just try to drop its hunger meter by giving them stimulants, but that would also wake them up faster, right? So you have to give them more narcotics. It's a increasingly expensive, and it's far more expensive than just going with a normal thing. And as you can see, if your raptor is exhausted by the stamina is low, then you're getting torpor if you're still going to attack. So I don't know. That's why I stopped. But yeah, it's a pretty expensive method, but it has shown to be faster. Somebody wrote on the wiki that it saved them about 30 minutes on a level 12 T-Rex. So while this doesn't sound that much, I guess it is, kinda. And that's another thing that I don't like about playing this game in a single player environment. Taming is pretty damn hard in a single player environment, really. If you're just think about this, okay? You just knocked someone unconscious, knocked an enemy unconscious, and you want to tame it. So what do you have to do now? Well, you have to fend off attackers and you have to administer narcotics. Okay, so you can put one guy, you can set up one guy as the dedicated defender. He just stays there, and you might even put some raptors or some dillos and maybe even carnotaurs if you have tamed them as guard dinosaurs. You can just dedicate them to that. But you should also take some, well, precautions or some raptors or other hunting dinosaurs to, well, the job of getting prime meat. And farming prime meat is another thing that's pretty, well, hard to do actually, because it only drops from certain dinosaurs, and of course of the a bit stronger ones. Example being Stegosaurus over there, the giant sharks, megalodons, or whatever they're called, or however they are pronounced, of course. The Brontosaurus, the giant ones with the long neck, they drop them, and then some that we haven't seen yet. I think the crocodile can drop it as well. We saw that one. I think the Carnotaurus drops one. We have seen that one as well. And I also think that well, of course, the T-Rex and stuff like that, and the Spinosaurus and stuff, and them, well, they drop them, but that's not what you really want to hunt. Well, it depends. If you're trying to tame a T-Rex and there's a Spinosaurus close by or nearby, well, why not kill it and get the prime meat and feed it to your, well, unconscious T-Rex to tame him faster or more efficiently. So I think that's most basic things that taming is about. But keep in mind, if you have more than one guy, you can still dedicate one or two people to constantly farm narcotics and or stimulants. Someone can hunt for prime meat. Someone can still stay at the dinosaur and keep him unconscious and keep his unconsciousness in check and stuff like that. And if you're just in a single player environment, you have to do all this by yourself. Of course, you can tame a lot more dinosaurs and use them as guards, but still, farming prime meat and stimulants at the same time is pretty hard to do. And you really need to be prepared for that. I guess using getting a thatch foundation would be a good idea, because if you have a thatch foundation, you can put a mortar and pestle on it, and you can craft stimulants and narcotics where you want to tame your, well, T-Rex or whatever you're going to tame. If it's a carnivore, of course, because as you know, carnivores need stimulants and narcotics. You can't really administer narco berries. Well, of course you can, but I think it's bad for them and for the effectiveness. So yeah, being prepared so as a single player being prepared to tame a giant dinosaur is a bit harder than, well, just in multiplayer. And yeah, I've said I want to go for a a giant dinosaur next, like maybe a Spinosaur or a T-Rex, even though I can't ride it. I might, I'm not 100% sure if I want to, but I might use, if I'm able to. That's the prerequisite, right? If I'm able to tame a T-Rex, Spinosaur, whatever, I might use a console command to give myself a saddle for it. Keep in mind, level 60 will be just, I don't know, almost unreachable. So I could see me doing that, even though I usually don't really like that. But yeah, maybe, just maybe, I'll do it. So come on. What's missing? Fiber, of course. Oh well, I guess my Raptor will do that anyway. But one thing, yeah, killed the track. One thing, if you really don't want me to use the console command to give myself a, well, T-Rex or Spinosaurus saddle, I can understand that. Leave a comment and say nope, don't do it, please don't. I want to see you level up until that, well, until you get it. But keep in mind that might take me about a year or so. Maybe. Yeah. So that's more or less like a kind of a update and hunting and, well, talk about the future episode. I know it wasn't the most entertaining one. We killed a bunch of, well, trikes and dodos and whatever we found, right? So yeah, that's just what I have to do now. I need to level up, I need to grind, I need to farm up for the next project. And as I said, what I aim at is a giant dinosaur, one of the giant dinosaurs. Most likely I won't be recording the taming, or maybe just like the other ones and cut a lot of it, because it's just boring, I guess. That's one thing that I really don't like about this game, and that's, oops, sorry, I stabbed my own raptor, and that's the time that it takes to tame a raptor, to tame anything. Actually, it doesn't even matter. I don't have a torch. Interesting. Well then, craft one. Why don't I have a torch? Huh. Well, I think there's a Dillo. Yeah, you can smack people with a torch, in case you didn't know that. Where are all the bodies? Oh well, whatever. I guess that's something that that's a sign that I should stop recording for now. It's way too dark. I guess you can't see anything, well, except for a torch, of course. Also, I guess it's a bit foggy. Well, whatever. And it's the wrong direction. Okay. I can't see anything. Believe me, it's just as dark as you think it is. And now it's even darker. Okay. Nope. I'm gonna turn around and go that way. Alright. I can't see anything. God damn it. It's something that I really don't like. Well, it's 20 minutes in, and since we can't see anything anyway, I think I'm gonna leave you right here. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope I see you next time. And as always, auf Wiedersehen.